If an aspirin solution has a hydronium or hydrogen concentration of 1.7 times 10 to the negative 3, what is the pH?
Three.
1.7.
What? No, it's not.
That's
one.
not 1.
Actually, it's put in your calculator.
Yeah. So pH is the negative log of that.
That's what I thought.
It has to be 1 to say 3. What is the pH of an ammonia solution if the OH is that? So you can find the POH and then subtract it from 14, right?
Is the pH of number 10 2.8?
Wait, so is the pH
Yes.
2.8? Is that
Yeah.
what the one for number 10 was?
2.8 what? Because it has to have two significant figures.
2.8
Zero.
or 2.76
Is it 2.76?
or 2.77 if you're rounding. I'm confused.
2.77.
Does it have to have 2.2?
Two significant figures? Because that's two significant figures, so they should be two decimals.
It's only one significant.
So it's 2.77?
Or
1 and
it's-
2.
Isn't 2.7? Is that not two significant figures?
For pH, it's weird, the significant figures are the decimals.
And then
That's a weird one.
Oh, I don't like this new phrase.
The next one. What is the pH of ammonia? What is the negative log of that to find the POH?
11.5.
I got you all girls.
Negative log of 3.7 times 10 is what?
2.43. Yeah, I got 2.43.
So
how do you do that?
14 is equal to pH plus POH.
What units would you like us to
and close
use?
parentheses.
For pH doesn't have units. Concentration is moles per liter.
Got it.
So I got 11.5.
11.57.
I got 2.43. Well, that's the POH. You're trying to find the pH.
So you subtract it from 14.
I got 11.
I got 11.5.
Okay, calculate the pH of a 0.03 molar solution of HCl.
Oh, that means solution?
Solution of HCl. HCl dissociates 100%, right? So if the concentration of HCl is 0.03, the concentration of H is what? 0.03. And the concentration of Cl is what? 0.03 because it dissociated 100%. So if you had a dozen, you have a dozen and a dozen, right? You had a dozen of them combined, you have a dozen of them separate. So that's, you do the negative log of 0.03, right? Does that make sense?
Could you do? Can you like to make it easier convert 0.03 to scientific notation first?
For your oh yeah, if you
Like
want.
just to write it out, just like 3 times 10 to the negative 2. And
But how would that make it easier?
well, then just so to plug that in 0.5.
But you can plug this in 0.03 negative, yeah, negative log of that. You don't have to have it in scientific.
1.52.
What?
What is SIN? S-L-N?
Solution.
That's L.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. Me either. Just
No,
said it.
it's just like
Put
an
an
L.
S together.
Right?
Yes.
Everybody okay with that? Now this one, lithium hydroxide. It's the same, it's a strong base, so it dissociates 100%, so the same concentration of OHs will be the same concentration as that. So if you want to find the pH, what do? Negative log of that to find the POH, and then subtract it from 14.
Oh, it's 12.
How do you do that again?
You do the negative log.
So
It's
POH
one, and then you do that. It's
is equal to the negative log of 0.010.
Dude, why do we have to add that?
Because that's a significant. You have two significant figures, which means your pH should have two decimals.
Oh, okay, so it's 12.
Yeah.
Two decimals.
It's
It's
13.
12.00.
It's 13.
Is it 12 point? The POH is 12.00?
No, it's
No, that's
13.
no. The P.
That's 2.00?
That's
Yeah.
Okay, so that's two.
The POH is 2. Just
So the pH will be 12.
Yes.
Because y'all do
0.00.
significant figures?
Oh wait, 5.00
Oh, no,
just
I
at 2. Or 12.
Because
No, it's good.
The amount of significant figures here is the amount of decimals that you should have in your pH.
Okay, can you do 14 and 15 too?
14. Calculate the hydrogen concentration. If you have the pH of 4.32, you're going to have two significant figures in the hydrogen
The
concentration.
negative log of 4.32.
Nombre,
No, it's
they gave you the pH.
is it not the same? No, you do
So the concentration
10 to the power of negative.
is equal to 10 to the negative pH.
What? Negative 4.
So it's 4.78.
But it's only three significant things.
10 to the negative 4.32 equals.
So 0.786.
4.78. How did you get this?
You do
Can I say negative?
It should only have two significant figures
Why?
because there are two decimals in the pH.
So is the answer
4.8. No, that part is confusing. That's why I'm gonna give you the little chart for that.
Okay, can you do 15 too?
Yeah, because you have to convert milliliters to way around. Yeah.
So let's skip 15 for now.
But we don't have to do that. Did we have to do 9? Because we never did that again.
9?
Sketch the
That's
water.
the whole thing we did.
That's the first thing we did. We discussed the two waters and then they broke apart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if the white circles represent water, which one is a weak acid? What is it? Which of the diagram represent a concentrated weak acid? And the white circles are water. So weak acid means that they don't dissociate, but which one is more concentrated, A or B?
A.
Nombre. That one has more water. The white circles are water.
What's no?
That's
What's
my
nombre?
No hombre.
No, man.
I thought it meant,
Yeah.
what's your name?
No.
Nombre?
No hombre.
That means no.
No man. Is there such thing as no man?
No man.
Oh,
No man. No man.
I thought
Nombre.
you were just saying nombre.
Yeah.
Nombre.
I thought you were saying, what's your name? Like, Mark, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
No. Okay. So this is no. Actually, this is very confusing because you see, it seems to be more concentrated here, right? But it's not because it has more water. That's kind of weird.
So
But-
is it B?
So B, yeah.
But B is broken up.
It is not broken up, woman.
Yeah.
No, man.
No hair?
No hair.
Like,
Okay,
okay,
when you
is
say no hair,
Broken ups are these. These are broken up
Why did you circle it?
because that's the answer. These two are broken up. These two are not broken up.
why? Okay, are you talking about not being broken up, the green and the pink?
Yeah, that's
Okay, I thought you meant like the green, the pink, and the white.
no. The white is the water. Which of the diagram represent assign relative strengths and concentrations?
D.
Wait,
didn't
are we
said
not doing 17?
We have to say this.
It's C, right?
It's D.
It's C. It's C because it's
C.
C
concentrated.
has the less concentration of water.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's C.
How would you know that? How would you find that?
See?
Yes.
These two are strong acids. They're all broken up.
Okay.
And this one has less water.
Okay.
So it's concentrated.
Okay. Are the first two weak acids?
Yes, because they're not broken up. So that's the most concentrated, the least concentrated, the most concentrated, the least concentrated, weak and strong, right?
Wait, A.
I don't want to go.
No, can you please move the due date on that lab thing, the redox?
Oh, yes, please.
So the redox, the redox lab is something we already did. The thing with the
We was
problem
at
is that we
this.
didn't come.
Where you have to like draw this.
Sorry.
But the class, I know, no, don't go to the hospital again. That's just not right. No.
You can't blame her for her.
She becomes late on her work because she went. What happened?
I threw up 16 times in 2 hours.
That's awful.
Yeah.
No, but you have an excuse to turn it in late. Now, let me tell
I
you
was
about.
also in the hospital.
Oh, you're so lying. He's always taking credit. Remember last time? He's like, me too, I did it too. So let's talk about that because that's important. No, I'm serious. That is important.
What is?
The redox lab thing. That's
Yeah.
every night at
Oh,
11:59.
yeah.
We extended it, maybe it's like
What? I did it?
Okay. So let's talk about the redox lab real quick.
Are we done?
No. Oh, mi madre. Okay. Let's go through this really quick so that you don't do poorly on this thing next time. Does everybody here know how to calculate a percent? So percent copper or percent zinc?
But why do we need to know that?
It was for the physics lab to know.
Because we have a little
It's gonna
entrance
be on a
ticket
pulse
next
check.
time.
Next time.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Did you know if I tell you that the cost of aluminum is, if I tell you that something is $5 per pound for, let's say, aluminum, and I tell you that you have 1 gram of aluminum, can you find the cost of that gram? In cents, can you find it?
Wait, how much is the limit?
No.
$5.
$5 per pound?
You have to know if it's 452.
How many?
Yes.
You have to know 452 grams.
You just do dimensional analysis.
Yes.
I have-
Somebody said something about the wheels on the bus. Some teach
We did it in math.
the wheels of the bus is what some people are doing, some other dimensional
What do you
analysis.
mean wheels on the bus?
It's in.
It's like just dimensional analysis.
Wait, sit down. We're not done. We have 2 minutes, they're my minutes. Now, yes,
Those two.
steel wool. It gained weight because you had your iron that met with the oxygen and it made Fe2O3, right?
It gained weight because it gained oxygen.
Because it made that, right? It made a compound that had a higher mass. It combined with the oxygen in the air and made iron trioxide, right? Why did it become brittle? Like that? Why did it become brittle? Because this is ionic or covalent?
It's covalent. Or, I mean, it's ionic.
How do you know?
Because it's metal and non.
So ionic compounds tend to be brittle, right? So aluminum chloride, why did the aluminum dissolve in hydrochloric acid?
Because aluminum is more reactive.
Yes.